Oh my God. Liverpool Football Club 3, Manchester City 2. Liverpool advanced to the FA Cup final. Yes, Liverpool defeat Manchester City. I am really super excited to see how the season going to end up with Liverpool. I want to see how many trophy Liverpool going to finish with. Our first final since 2012. Wow. Now, we have to give Jurgen Klopp a lot of credit. Europa League final, lost it. Carabao Cup final, lost it. Champions League final, lost it. Champions League final, win it. Super Cup, Premier League, Carabao Cup. So, we have to give Jurgen Klopp. He has played in every single club football final. Has to offer to this Liverpool Football Club. Goal scored by Sadio Mane, always scoring on Manchester City. Always scoring on Manchester City. Brilliant goal to give Liverpool that victory. And I'm telling you guys, we are buzzing. Kanate, we are buzzing at this moment, man. Big up to everybody down in the comment section. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We're going to bring on our guests. Let's bring on my boy, Jersey Boy, first. Jersey Boy, how are you feeling about that victory, bro?
Very good, bro. Very, very good. That's what I'm going to say. Very, very good.
Bring the heat, bro. You're coming in your flap, bro. Liverpool just
I'm
win.
not being flat, bro. I'm just saying very, very good. And the day it could have been 3-2. Could have come back and won it, bro. But
come on,
you're very, very good.
Coming in.
I said that we would win. I said that we would win. Like I knew it. No, people counting out this Liverpool team. We are winning the quadruple. We are winning it. I promise you, we are winning the quad. Come on, you Reds. Come on.
Are we winning the quad?
Come on.
Jersey Boy?
No.
Why?
Because no one's ever done it. No one's ever done it. And I don't think we're winning the league. I told you, I still don't think we're winning the league.
So what Liverpool need to do to convince you to win the quadruple?
Well, City need to drop points because I don't see City dropping points anywhere.
Okay.
Wolves, West Ham, they could definitely
West Ham, I've lost to crap teams.
But still, West Ham versus the big top six. Look what they have done. They beat Liverpool. They beat
Liverpool, beat Chelsea, lost to Man United. Listen, in my opinion, I think City will win the league. Okay? That's just my opinion. The Champions League, anything could happen. FA Cup, anything could happen. We're in the final now. Okay? I said we were winning on penalties because I can't see the difference. But I've got to say, City's defending today was pretty much abysmal. Like, Stefan turned into a prime... I can't remember. Karius. Like, cleared the ball. Sterling can't finish. Bad defending at the back from us to allow Mahrez to easily stroll past the whole defence and give it to Bernardo Silva. That should not be allowed. And obviously, Grealish scores a good goal. But again, one of the treble quadruple was ending this week. And the treble's finished for Manchester City. We're now in another final. And that's very, very good. But that's in May 14th. I think, I don't think Pep wants to use UCL more because it's not the Champions League's not for another 10 days. And they're not playing till Wednesday, Manchester City. So I think City's team choice was Pep's decision. Not because of any other game. We're the one playing on Tuesday. City are playing Wednesday. We play the full team. City played the backup team because we took this really seriously. So I think he only paid Stefan, bro, because Stefan's the cup keeper. You're muted, Ryan.
You muted.
Here is my question to you, Jersey Boy, right? A lot of people were saying Liverpool not winning the quadruple because Manchester City, we have Manchester City to play in the FA Cup. We have Manchester City to play in the league. Two game against Manchester City in a week, right? In our week. No. We get a good result against Man City 2-2. Still behind Manchester City by 1 point. We batter Manchester City today. Yeah. Although they scored 2, but we were leading at 3-0. And a lot of people saying, oh, we cannot do it. Depend on how we beat City. If we beat City in the FA Cup, we have a great chance. No, we have a game against Villarreal. Yes, we know Villarreal knocked out Bayern Munich, and we have to give credit. We have to give Unai Emery a lot of credit. But the point I'm trying to make, right? We play the toughest team in the FA Cup. We know that we're going to play the Champions League. We know we're going to Paris, right? We know we're going to Paris. And we're knocked out. Depend on who play, Chelsea or Palace. I believe we're going to beat them. But be honest with yourself, Jersey boy. We has done the hardest job. Final is a one-off thing. Anything can happen. City going to lose to Brighton. Remember me tell you that. They will lose to Brighton. Okay.
But I disagree. You can say that, but I disagree. I think City will win all their games, and I think we will win all our games. I don't think City will drop points.
Okay.
I think they will.
I cannot see it. I cannot see it. So
okay, let's get being guys, because we're not going to be here long.
I'm being realistic because the quadruple's never been achieved. If we were to win it, the quadruple, we will do something that no English club in history has ever done.
No club in the history has never done.
No, Bayern have done it. There's other teams in other leagues. But I'm saying we'll be the first English team to win the quadruple. Bayern and Barcelona have won all the trophies in one season. But it's been the first time that an English club ever in history wins all their trophies in England and the domestic, the international trophy. So we'll be the first. And literally, if we do the quadruple, we could do the sextuple with two trophies next year. But in my opinion, I don't think we'll do quadruple. I don't see why we can't win 3 trophies this season.
Okay.
I think if we finish this year with Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup, it's not a bad season. It's a very good season.
What would that be a bad season for Liverpool?
Only Carabao Cup.
So winning the FA Cup.
If you think of it, Carabao Cup and FA Cup, we've won 2 of the domestic trophies. That's still good. Carabao Cup and Champions League, we've won the Champions League 7 times, and the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup and Premier League, we've won the Premier League another time, and we've won the Carabao Cup. So for me, a bad one is only 1 trophy. I think 2 or more is good. What do you think? What would you think is a bad season?
Winning just the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Winning these both win both trophy, I think it's a failure. So I would say, I'm happy, to know that club won everything as a Liverpool manager. Only the FA Cup leave for him to accomplish, but I would still want us to even win the FA Cup, win the Premier League or the Champions League. So if we win the Champions League and the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, I think that's a great season for us. And we'll go again for the Premier League. I know City is a difficult team to play against, but I have a feeling that this game against Brighton, many of time Brighton give this Manchester City team a lot of credit, but we'll not get into that. But how good were Liverpool were in this first half, in this game against Manchester City, Sebastian?
Oh, we were so good. Like, the midfield won so many duels in the first half.
Move your hand from your mouth, Sebastian, man.
Yeah. First half, Fabinho, very, very strong man. He's very strong man, just like you, Ryan. Naby Keita, very good on the ball. Same with Thiago. Both of them were excellent. Both should have, Thiago or Fabinho should have gotten a red, but thank God they didn't. Excellent game by Sadio Mane, man. There's something special about Sadio Mane when he plays City. He turns into like prime Neymar, prime Rivaldo, prime Ronaldinho. Man, and Salah, I don't know what has happened to him. He is not playing good like he used to do in the first half of the season. Otherwise, Alisson and the defense, Konate, man, what a header, Konate. And yeah, I think Van Dijk was good, but he was not as good as Konate today. The fullbacks, very good. Trent, very good offensively. Think he could have done a little bit better on Grealish goal there, but take it, we won. That's the most important thing. Robbo, good game by him. Like, he keeps playing really good every single game. Like, thank God we have Robertson in our team. Yeah, that's what I can say, probably. What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, it was a good game. I think basically what I said leading up, build up in this game, in the match preview, we need to control that midfield. And I think Klopp made the right decision to put Jordan Hennessy on the bench. Navigator was harsh, bro. I'll be honest with you, the three midfielder didn't play very well. They own the City team. They control the game. They pass the ball. They move it from left to right. And City find it really difficult to cope with Thiago with him sexy pass inside that midfield. And I think the midfield have a good game, and that's where Liverpool get the most of the joy in this game today. The midfield control everything. Everything go through this Liverpool midfield. I think Mane start to playing back in form, start to score more goal. You know what I mean? And this is what I love about Liverpool team. Mane can be down, and then here comes Mohamed Salah, step up. Wow. It read that Liverpool front three, all of them at once, not in good form. Real. So good to see we have a lot of strength and depth going forward, and they has put in a good performance today. I think we all know what Liverpool capable to do. I think this is the best match for us for a good while against this Manchester City team. Yes, Manchester City makes so many changes because of the game they play against Atleti. So it's a good one, man. I'm happy. Next final on a Jurgen Klopp. Bring on Crystal Palace. That would have been great. You know what I mean? Bring on Crystal Palace. So I already played Chelsea in our final, man. I want to see Crystal Palace. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would want to see Crystal Palace in that final. But over to you, Jersey boy. What Liverpool do so good?
As I said, I think we were very good today. You know, normally in every game we play Manchester City, it's both teams as good as each other. Today, City weren't really good at all. They really got 2 goals because we weren't focusing. I think we really should have tried and gone for the 4th. I think we just tried to stay with 3-1 and led them back in it. And I think that's poor that we let them back in it. But anyways, we got the win. That's what matters. We were in the final. I think there's parts. I think the second half we were not that good. I think the first half we were 100% best team on the pitch. We were absolutely demolishing them in the first half. In the second half, we took full control. I'm very happy. We're in the final. Quadruple is still on. I don't think we will do it, but the quadruple isn't off technically till you're out of a competition, and we're all in all 4 competitions. So, so now we move on to Man United on Tuesday, which will be interesting. So, should we do player ratings, Ryan? Or Ali?
Fabulous. Good performance by Alisson Becker. This is the reason why Liverpool pay over 50 million for this kid. Sexing. I am super excited that we don't have to worry about Karius in goal. We don't have to worry about Simon Mignolet. And I think Alisson Becker is Liverpool's best goalkeeper for the last 35 years. I'm going to say it. He's fantastic. He saved Liverpool at least 12 to 15 points a season. in the Premier League. He makes some fabulous saves. You remember that Champions League final we beat Tottenham and Spurs in? You remember that game against Napoli at Anfield? Last minute goal, and if Napoli scored that, we out. That's what.
Yeah, that was saved. That was.
That's what good goalkeeper do for you. Give you points, save you points. And I think he have a fabulous game, bro. And I'm super, super excited about Alisson Becker. I think especially Jesus get away and he come up big. So many times, make around 3 important saves for Liverpool. So I'm going to give Alisson, if it wasn't for him, this game probably still going on in extra time. So I'm going to give Alisson a 8 out of 10. Solid performance. What said you, Sebastian?
Yeah, as you said, Alisson, he has been saving us a lot these couple of years. Like, plus the goal he scored was West Bromwich. If he didn't score that, we would have not been in the Champions League, or probably we would have not found us in this situation. It probably would have ended up different. Yeah, Alisson, I'm so happy that we have him. The most handsome Brazilian goalkeeper I have ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Alisson 9 out of 10. Man,
I'm gonna give him 8 for the simple reason he did make a few mistakes tonight.
Yeah, but you have to remember, Jersey boy, he made a mistake. You have to remember say
yes,
most
bro, but I have to take that into account, bro. So okay. I give an 8 out of 10. You gave an 8 out of 10, so you can't have a go at me for saying out of 10 because you went 8. So we'll move on to Trent now. Ryan, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he defends very well. I don't hear nobody complaining about Trent defending today. I think he very, very solid. He always in the right place at the right time to do him defensive work. So I'm going to give a 7 out of 10 for Trent. Over to you, Sebastian.
Yeah, Trent, solid game. He didn't really have any mistakes today. Probably a bit he could do better when Grealish scored that goal, but yeah, it's very hard to defend against these couple of good players that they have. And I'm gonna give Trent a solid 7 actually. Yeah, 7 is fair for him.
What said you, Jersey boy?
I'm gonna give Trent an 8 for the simple reason that I'm not gonna give him any higher than that, for the simple reason that today he was more like a right back, not a wing back. Like he was staying more back towards Alisson than going forward. He wasn't bombing forward as he usually does. I think he was a bit more defensive there. And to be fair, he dealt with everything very, very good. I think, as I said, I think the worst of the 2 defenders, fullbacks, is Robertson. But for me, Trent was the best of the fullbacks. So I'm going to give him an 8. Ryan, Robertson.
Robertson, I'm going to give him a 7. I think he have a solid game going forward. Always at the right place at the right time. And that's what I love about this Liverpool team in this game against Manchester City. We know that Manchester City create a lot of opportunity on both sides, the left and the right hand side. Last week, Sunday, and this week, Liverpool kind of changed it. We nullify them. We're not giving up any space in between Kanate, Ara, Virgil van Dijk, the left and the right hand side. So we were solid. So I'm going to give Robertson a 7 too. Over to you, Sebastian. Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah. No, we're not doing Robbo, not Van Dijk.
Robertson. Yeah, he's very good in defense. It's good that he can stay back and go forward a lot, and he goes back a lot because they are very good wingers. They have very good attacking players like Sterling, Jesus, Grealish, and these other players, Foden and these other people. I think Foden stayed on the bench the whole game. I don't know. Robertson, I'm gonna give him a 7 also. Yeah, he was probably as good as Trent today. So 7. Jersey boy.
I'm gonna give him a 6.5. And the reason is because again he was good attacking wise, but defensively he got a few times. Like he could have done much better to stop Mahrez. Mahrez literally went right across him, straight across him, and give it straight to Bernardo Silva for a tap-in. I think Robbo was the worst of the fullbacks today. He's the one bombing forward today, not Trent, and but defensively he wasn't as good. So I'm going to give him a 6.5. Let's now do the centre-back pairings. Ryan, centre-back pairings. So do Van Dijk and Kanate. I'm Yusuf.
My boy, Kanate, my defender. Been calling for him 3 in 3 for him right now and him head. He is a set piece threat in opponent. I remember that Jersey Boys, all the last year, Jersey Boy have a problem with us with set play. We're not scoring any.
We're getting better with them.
And this season, we has been the most team that score, the most scored from set play. Excuse me. I think I'm going to give Kanate a 10 out of 10. Solid puff. He's just a bully, bro. He's strong. He's quick. One of the time I see him just fling Sterling and Phil Foden on the ground. And he just looking at them like this. What do you think?
And people said we should have got Upper Meccano, bro. Like, Upper Meccano's on the floor, man. Every bloody game.
I would say Upper Meccano too. I was saying it. I think most Liverpool fans get.
Bro, I said Meccano too, but the thing is, well, we were blinded. But I think it was because Meccano was always playing for Leipzig and Kanata wasn't playing that much because of injury. But it just shows, bro, that we've got such a good scouting team because they could have gone for Meccano, bro. But they went for Kanata because they saw much better in him and he's proved it. So, what about Van Dijk, one?
I'm going to give Van Dijk solid 7.5. Good, strong, win a lot of aerial do. I can't complain, man. Solid 7.5. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going for Konate. 10 out of 10 today, man. I love the header. He did a very good goal. Very good player in aerial drills. Good defending from him today. He put Sterling and Grealish and Jesus in his pocket today, especially Sterling. I love Konate, man. He's a very, very good center back. He will probably be one of the best in the world in the future. People need to give Konate a lot of credit because everyone thought, he comes into Liverpool, he's probably not gonna start over Matip and Van Dijk. Like people said, Matip is gonna start out of him, but Konate has proven everyone wrong how good he is, man. And VVD, I'm gonna give him a solid 7.8. As you said, big and strong. Ryan, he's big and strong.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's the best centre back in the world. He is. That's probably the half defensive half done. We're gonna move into Fabinho. Ryan.
Jersey Boy. It seems that Jersey Boy is still having problem. But Fabinho, I think I'm going to give all the midfielder a solid number. I'm going to give Keita 8.5. I'm going to give Thiago a 8.5. I'm going to give Fabinho 8. I think all of them in the midfield today must destroy this Manchester City team. So I'm telling you, we're looking good in the midfield. We're looking great. If we can continue with that trio during the midfield, it's going to be crazy thing, man. But unfortunate, NDC will come back. But people, we just beat Manchester City, world biggest rival. Come on, people, man. Smash the like button, man.
Smash it.
Smash it to pieces, man. We just beat Manchester City.
Yeah.
Just knock them out of the FA Cup. Come on. And Brighton going to defeat them. We beating them. Beating Manchester United. Putting pressure on them Wednesday. So let's do the right thing, people. Smash it.
And subscribe to this. Subscribe to this amazing channel.
Yeah.
And I love so much.
Yeah.
Ryan, thank God you made this channel. Like, yeah. Fabinho, I'm gonna give him an 8. I agree with you. Keita and Thiago 8.5. Like this midfield. If this midfield stays fully fit for like whole season, then we could probably win many trophies. Because man, a fully fit Keita is, it's really good. Yeah, this midfield is really probably the best not the best midfield trio, because there's a lot of midfield trios around the world. Yeah, and Ryan, should we move into the attack?
Yes, let's move on to
Salah, Mane, Diaz. Let's go, Ryan.
I think Salah, yes, again, becoming more greedy and greedy. I understand him having scored for a while now, and he wants to score. But come on, man, just keep it simple, Mohamed Salah. I'm not going to even bash him. I'm going to just give him a solid 6.5. I'm going to give Salah 6.5. I'm going to give Mane a very, very, very solid 8.5. And also I'm going to give yeah, that's it. That's a cheat.
Yeah. Jersey boy.
I give Salah 6.5. I give Diaz a 7, and I'm give Mane a 9. I'm give Mane a 9, man. 9.
Yeah. Before that, I go on. Jersey boy, what is your rating for the centre backs and the midfield today? You're muted.
Kanate 9, Van Dijk 8, midfield Keita 8, Fabinho 8, Thiago 8.5. Do your front three quickly.
Yeah, Diaz.
Don't go too long because my internet's going to cut out. So do quickly, please.
Yeah, Diaz 7, Mane 9.5, and Salah, I'm going to give him a 4. So just one.
I'm going to go Diaz 7.5, Mane 10, and I'm going to give Salah a 4. I'm sorry, the guy did literally nothing all game. So
yeah,
Salah is literally getting 4s back to back to back to back.
Yeah,
this is not good, man.
So yeah, that's enough for the rate. Klopp, what would you rate Klopp? Ryan?
I'm giving Klopp to get the selection right today, to get the striker right, the Cheeman up top, midfield right. I think Klopp get it spot on today. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. The substitute come at the right time, and the changes come at the right time, I should say. So it was a good performance by the whole Liverpool's backroom staff, Jurgen Klopp. It's going to be crazy, man, going into the rest of the end of the season. So 10 for how much you give him, Jersey boy?
Sebastian, you go next. Sebastian.
Yeah, I'm gonna give. I agree with you. I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. Like Klopp, yeah, he's probably the best manager in the world, to be honest.
10 out of 10. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Listen. We said, most of us thought maybe drop Henderson, you wouldn't have now be Keita. That midfield has to be our side of midfield from now on. It has to be Thiago, Keita, Fabinho. 100% has to be side of midfield from now on. I want to see that against Villarreal, and I want to see that against Man United. Maybe Henderson and Man United, as you said, Ryan, for more control. But for me, yeah, perfect. Private substitutions. Again, the goals conceded were for the fault of the players, not Klopp. Klopp made everything perfect. The players let him down to the concede 2. But other than that, win the final.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll be back tomorrow for a preview of our big Northwest derby at Anfield. Will it be 5-0 again? We'll have to see. We'll see. We'll be live tomorrow, and then obviously we'll be live from 8 o'clock on Tuesday. No, 7:30 on Tuesday.
Yep.
So come on, you Reds, and
Like,
another final.
subscribe.
Oh, the last time Liverpool went to the final is back in 2012, and we defeat Cardiff on penalty shootout where Steven Gerrard cousin
Oh my
with a
God.
penalty. So we beat
My dad left the game.
Yeah.
Before the penalties.
So that game, the only player to be in that Liverpool team now win that
Henderson,
FA
I
Cup
think.
is Henderson. So Henderson has won everything with Liverpool: Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, Premier League. It's just ridiculous, man. John Henderson as a captain, as a leader,
What a captain he is, man.
he's probably going to win 2 Premier League, 2 Champions League, a FA Cup.
We'll see, but we'll see what happens. But
We'll
guys,
see.
join us tomorrow. Big Northwest derby.
Yeah,
Come
tomorrow
on.
we have a classic. We're going to have some special guests. I promise you guys that we will have special guests. I'm good after this. I'm going to make the connection now for that massive game tomorrow. No, the game going to play at Tuesday.
Yeah,
And
Tuesday.
we're going to do it because I'm going to be at work in the week. So I want to make sure that we have a classic preview leading up to that game. We're going to have about 3 or 4 special guests. We will have a Man United fans. I don't know about Jersey Boy if I'm going to get that fella, but I will get
We will try. We will try. And the good thing, and also for the watch along, you'll be the normal panel: Sebastian, Stephen, Yusuf, and myself. So it'll be loads of us in the panel, and Ryan will join us for the watch along against who have we got on against Everton. Ryan will be there against them. We've got back-to-back derbies. Northwest derby and Merseyside derby, and I think we win both. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. But quickly before we go, it's quick. If you guys want to get yourself something to watch TV, if you want to watch sports or anything whatsoever, please check out Ryan TVS. Here we go.
Check them out, people. Check them out to get over 700 channel when it come on to sports, movie. Check them out. Until next time, from the boy Ryan LFC and Jersey Boy and Sebastian.